Well, 2012 was a headline-making year for IPOs. Who could forget, for example, the Facebook debacle, plus Realogy, owner of Coldwell Banker and Century 21, and private equity firms Oaktree and the Carlyle Group. So what is the outlook for 2013? KCSA Strategic Communications surveys IPO attorneys to find out. Here with the exclusive details is the firm's CEO, Jeff Corbin. Jeff, good to see you here on Bottom Line.
Good to see you.
So what do these attorneys, now let's make clear, right? The attorneys get hired for IPOs, so they have a good look ahead into the future because you need to start working on an IPO months in advance. It's not like you can put it together in the space of a couple of weeks. What do they say about 2013?
So this is our third year of doing the survey, and part of what we do on a daily basis is we consult with public companies and interact with them and the investment community. So in talking to the attorneys, we were looking to find out just that. What do they think is going to be in 2013? And the overall sentiment was a cautious optimism. Certainly, they want to see more IPOs, but
everybody wants to get paid.
Everyone wants to get paid, and of course, with the current sentiment in the economy, the fiscal cliff hanging over our heads, and the Eurozone crisis not being completely over yet, and consumer sentiment being what it is, there's a nervousness that maybe we won't have a great 2013 in the IPO markets.
Some nervousness. Now,
yes.
That would be after 2012. In spite of, I mean, if you look at 2012 by number of deals, we've seen a pretty dramatic decrease from 2011. I'm talking about U.S. IPOs here.
Right. So the number of IPOs was more or less flat with 2011. The survey that we took showed that about a third of the attorneys believe that there'll be an increase in 2013. Two-thirds believing that it's going to remain flat. But when you look at 2012 and you take out the Facebook IPO, not only were the numbers of deals flat, but the dollar amount of capital that was raised
Facebook was
$16 billion.
$16 billion.
Right.
To the degree that there is more optimism, call it, why? Because I can think of all kinds of reasons to be pessimistic, and I can think of the economy perhaps accelerating as a reason to be optimistic. Is there more than that?
I think that's it. I think it's been since 2008 when the market tanked that investors have been sitting there waiting for something to improve so that they could put their capital to use. And that's what the attorneys found, is that there is a lot of capital on the sidelines, and with 2013 and hopefully an improving economy, that we'll see more deals being done.
Do you have a sense what it is that they're waiting for? Valuations valuations have recovered. Stock markets, at least in the United States, are at